Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be playing the first game I suggest you play on PlayStation, Uncharted. So this is the Nathan Drake collection. As you can see, we have all three. I'm playing it using PlayStation Plus. I do have the physical game, but I'll be playing it using PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus Deluxe offers you this if you're based in South Africa. The reason I say you should start with this game, if you have a PS4, if you have a PS5, I'd say start with Astro Playworld. It's a very good game. But if you're looking for something more action, more fun to play, it would be Uncharted. It's one of the best starting games because of the graphics and all that. Because of the gameplay and all that. I've played the game before, so I'm not gonna play it on easy. Won't play it on crashing. I wanna finish the game as soon as possible. So I think normal would be balanced. I will do New Game Plus where I play it on other difficulties, but I suggest you start on Explorer just so you can get used to the view and all that. And then once you finished, you'll enjoy the game. Here we go. Being a perfectionist is a problem. It must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continue onto the end. Okay. Hit me up in the comments if you guys want me to read everything that's written.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition,
Hey,
you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that's...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So what'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting. Hurry up, Sully.
They're climbing the board!
Oh, no, you don't. where are you? Right.
Okay.
Stay down. Oh, that is gonna hurt you.
Oh my God, Drake! Now it's got some kind of rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
What's that?
Woo! All right, Sully.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God. Oh no!
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
I still say this is a very good storyline.
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? fine. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Oh.
No matter how many times I play this game's still one of the best games I'll ever play. But, okay.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
interesting,
Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
obviously.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, you have been listening to me.
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Okay, guys. So this spot right here, I just want to point out how to play these type of games. So your right stick, your left stick, right? Your left analog stick. I wish I could display that. Your left analog stick always goes straight, and the other stick is for view. So normally I just tell people to like spin. Like when I teach people how to game, you just spin the analog to your right, spin the analog to your left, and I'm doing the opposite, but you get the point, right? When spinning, make sure it doesn't do like you're spinning exactly to the right, because if you're spinning slightly, it starts changing the view a bit. So once you're used to that, you know this is right, this is left, this is left, this is right, and then that's what you use to go left and right, and then this one goes up and down. That's gonna also help you with your aiming. As you can see here, I'm doing the same thing. The left stick, the moving analog, goes up and down. The view analog is the one that deals with where the shots are coming from. Like if I wanted Solly's head, I got him right there. See? And then if I wanted his head while moving, I have to just constantly keep it moving. So stuff like that. If you get used to games like this, the nice thing is there's no pressure, as in like right now nobody's shooting at me. But if you just jump into games like Fortnite, which has a similar mechanics, it's gonna be way harder if you don't know how to do stuff like this. So that's why I suggest you start with like Uncharted, because if you start with Uncharted, Fortnite becomes a breeze. Not really, because there's different guns and there's more pressure, but you have the basic movement and shooting down. So yeah, let's get into the story. Wait, oh, shiny. So every time you see something shiny in the game, must know it's a collectible, and make sure you pick it up first. Got my first trophy for collecting this. Ooh, it's nice. But remember, the first playthrough, I'm not really trying to platinum the game. I'll collect where I remember, but I'll look for
You really
pictures
think
for
Francis Drake came
locations.
all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
I normally stop so I can hear the conversations because the story is interesting. I won't lie.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Okay, so apparently we're looking for something. I just like looking around. Guys, make sure, like, okay,
This
so
is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
if you don't have your view stick and your movement stick correct, like if you have your movement stick moving to the left and right, Nathan Drake is gonna reach different parts of the screen. Like you see how I can make him reach different corners, and it gets very confusing. But if you have it straight, you'll always be in the center of the screen. Center of the screen means you're doing it right. Let's see. Here we go.
Hell no. This is more like it.
And it's easier to explore. You can go anywhere,
What do you think this is?
explore anything
Nah, it's
once
older than
you can.
Like 2,000 years older.
Oh, 2000 is crazy. I actually wanna listen to the whole storyline. So I'm gonna keep repeating things they say to like kind of remember. Because this hunt is 2000 years old, right? Oh no, he's saying the buildings, the structure's 2000 years old. But 2000 years ago, people could build like this. That's great. I don't know if it's accurate or not. It'll be interesting if it is. And when jumping, guys, always push
Find
the
anything?
moving analog
Nothing
as
yet.
far forward as possible. And then, and I normally say trust Drake. He fell because I didn't press X in time. Trust your character will make it. And they normally do. If you shy away from the jump, they hardly make it. Okay, so let's keep going.
Be careful up there.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
I honestly don't see what's funny about the ground down there. But I can
It's
hear it.
hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Wait, how could Drake tell from up here? That makes no sense. But anyway, I fell. That sucks. I wanted to jump that side. I think I didn't press X in time. That's the thing about old classic games. The jumping mechanics weren't perfect yet. It was still fun to play them, but you normally like miss a jump and all that. Okay, man. Second trophy. I'm gonna collect trophies. Like I said, I'm gonna collect as I remember. If I can remember where the location of it is, I'm gonna go collect it. If I don't, I won't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Okay, body's balance. Drop from ledge. Let's try that. I normally don't use circle to drop from ledge. I just make him drop naturally. Oh yeah, when jumping. Guys, in games like Uncharted, you're gonna die a lot if you don't get this right. So make sure he stretches his hand before you jump. That actually helps. I know sometimes you're in a hurry, but if he doesn't stretch his hand, trust me, if he doesn't make the jump, you can't blame the guy. Like, look, in this instance, I could just jump and he's gonna fall. But if he stretches his hand, you're telling him which direction to jump to. That's why even the instructions says start by moving the analog towards the left. So this is what I like about this and why I say you should start with games like this over Astro. Astro, I think it believes you have some game experience.
Good work, kid.
Okay, out of interest sake, I always jump to see if he'll take full damage or he'll die from the jump, and he normally doesn't.
Flashlights for this one.
'Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So the earlier flashlights weren't realistic. You see how I'm spinning, but I can't see. But if I use the moving analog as well, I can actually see. So where he's looking is where the torch is looking as well. Actually, I think it's a bit more realistic because it changes as you go on. I don't want to spoil it, but I'll show you.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
This place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind. Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
We gotta find a way across.
I remember most of these treasures because I play this game like a lot. I love it. It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, where was I supposed to stand? Yeah. Anyway,
Hey,
L2 to
that looks
aim,
like an old powder keg over there.
and then R2 to shoot.
Ha! That'll work.
Then you shoot the explosive things. You can also break these down, but there's a stat for accuracy that I'm trying to beat. Oh, let me show you. So this game keeps track of everything you do, like, which is a nice thing. See, so far I have 11 kills. I killed 11 people in a row. I haven't died yet. So combat, fight, total shots, 77%, one headshot, headshots in a row, one, and all that. So it keeps track of everything, which gun I used, and all that, which is nice. I wish all games did this, because knowing what you're doing, how long I've been playing, 21, what is it? Yeah, which is accurate. I've been playing for like 21 minutes. It doesn't count when I pause, obviously. Let's see. I like stats. You can tell how terrible you are. Or how good you are.
Here, let me do that.
I don't get why you have to do it.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
The lighting here, it's actually dark. Like you really
All right, let
need the
go.
torch to
This
see
ought to hold it.
things.
Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close.
Yep.
Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this. Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
I like how detailed it is. All games look so weird. Or you play them later on in life. But I'm gonna play the whole franchise. Hopefully I'll be live streaming soon. I just wanna fix my TikTok.
I gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I don't wanna speedrun this game, I still wanna enjoy it, and those who aren't able to play it or have never played it
Nate,
must
I
be
might have been
able
able
to
do
see
that 30 years ago.
this is the leading cause of death for beginners. But if I don't know if you guys noticed, if he's pointing at it, you have a higher chance of getting it right. So let him stretch his arm out. R1 is to reload, I must remember that. That is so unfair. I do the hard work, you just get everything conveniently done for you. How did Nathan Drake know that would work? How did he know those steps
Let's get
behind
going.
that? I should have investigated first. I want them to remaster this game. I swear, if they remaster it, I'm totally gonna play it. For the PS5, they have the blueprints, they have everything. So I just wanna replay this game in proper quality, where the lighting is better, movement is smoother. You know, like they must just take Uncharted 4 or Uncharted 5 and put all the stuff in here. It'll be so good.
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
Hey, you can actually read that. That is so cool. Imagine PS3 game and you can still read what's written there in the cursive like thing. Oh yeah, sorry. So you can't randomly open the book when you want to. You open when Nathan Drake wants to. He's so bossy. Okay, let's see. All of the signs. So this is not. I'm looking at number 4. So it's technology, weird looking thing, face, and king. Let's call that weird looking thing spider. So it's technology, spider looking thing, face. No, technology. Oh, technology, king, spider, then face. Okay. Okay. So if I had to create, what is that thing called, an anagram, would it be? Technology was created before kings who discovered the spiders and had to show face. So this would be
Something's
first.
happening.
Yeah, something's happening. Normally, cyber games are just like trying things out. Like, for example, I'll press circle here to see if I die. Especially if I'm new to the game. But if I've played the game before, I do my best to like keep to what did I just do? It's not the spider, it's supposed to be the king. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Let me focus a bit. This technology was discovered before the kings discovered spiders. Technology was created before the kings discovered spiders and had to show face. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to remember this pattern. Because you can clearly see that's a spider. See, he's not stretching behind him. I mean, that means he can't go behind him. So I'm just gonna try running it up. Yep, got it. I don't know if it's this TV. I recently bought a TV because my TV died. So It's not as great as my previous TV, but it gets me by. They see me rolling, they hate it. So, as we do the puzzle, see, the puzzles are simple enough. It's just getting to all these things that's a bit tedious, if I recall. First game I ever played is either Dave or Prince of Persia. Back then, the classic ones. But I enjoyed Prince harder, more, but it was harder. Dave was fun and easier. And I just don't remember
Pretty
if I
deep.
finished those games.
Yeah, looks like
But
there's a
what?
ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right, just be careful. Hey, watch your step down there.
Guys, even if it's shaking and all that, you have like a split second for Nathan to stretch his arm, then you jump. If you just jump, it normally will go.
Okay.
I do know
getting
there
somewhere.
are some scenes I was gonna get stuck on if I played it on crashing.
Don't tell
So,
me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
so you can't swim yet in these type of games. You can. This is swimming, I know, but you can't dive deeper into the water.
I'm really wet.
I did not know if that was intended. If that was a pun or not, but oh yeah, sometimes the view goes bad. Like I couldn't see this, and I can't fix my view. Like now, I'm trying to fix my
I
view and I
made it.
can't.
I'm on the other side.
I know they do that for convenience, so you can actually see what your objective is. That's why I'm saying linear games is like a movie. It's like we just go and just keep going. You can't get lost. You know, Sully eats life. Imagine he just walks past it. So, what is he doing? Oh, he was hiding behind that thing. Oh, I think I had to delay for
Nice
him
one.
to tell him to hide.
I've got this one.
And then we reach this part. Spoilers. It's Temple Run.
This looks safe.
I don't know if Temple Run came out before this game, or this game came out before Temple Run, but this right here is Temple Run. Guys, tell me if I'm lying. Is this not Temple Run though? Like, look at this. And then, as always,
I made it. I'm okay.
Sully just gets to go through. Let's see if we can go back out of interest sake. I say if I die going back, it'll be so embarrassing. So Sully just gets the easiest way out. How convenient for him. Oh, that's why he's jumping this side. It's a bit further that side. Oh, that's why he is jumping in such a weird pattern. That's realistic. That's cool.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
After Temple Run. I really want this game remastered.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Okay, let's see. I like looking around generally. I even forgot this treasure was here. Where'd it go? There it is. I forgot it was here. But I generally just like looking around. There's a bit more lighting this side, which is cooler. Some people still chilling here, unfortunately. So following these tracks. Let's go. It's not hard. It's hard to get lost. He's not walking. Did you guys see that? He was floating. It's not hard to get. It's hard to get lost in a linear game.
Huh.
But
They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
it's hard to get lost in a linear game because it's straightforward. You just keep going forward. But my boy gets lost in a linear game. Like, yo, I wish I could show you guys his footage. Like, it's just so funny. Like, he would walk around. Every time he finds treasure, he's like, yeah, I know, I'm lost. And I explore to find that treasure. He just gets lost. Okay.
Wait, Sully, do
this
you hear
way.
that? Now there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Question is, how did it get here? Like, okay, let's try looking. You can't see across the mountain, but there's a high chance it didn't. Obviously didn't come from down there. How does that happen? Okay, maybe. Oh no, if I had to assume all this was underwater, because it looks like it has algae. So the water was way higher before and then went lower. That's why everything looks like it has algae.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
No, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
German U-boat. We're in chapter 3. Oh, that's fast. I thought it would take us like an hour per chapter, but yeah, we're doing good time. I forget how short this game is, but I love linear games, eh? Like literally, like if you had like a long day at school, a long day at home, you just get home. You just want to get home and play games.
across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
And cyber games help you relax, you know. Competitive games are fun if you're winning. If you're not winning, you get frustrated. Especially games like FC. For me, FC is just joke. It's like very, very frustrating because I understand losing, right? But I don't understand losing knowing that I'm doing everything right. Now I'm just not focused. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but everything you can climb slightly has a different color. Like look at this. See, it has a different color compared to the rest of the place. Okay, I got lucky there. I really did not know what I was jumping for. Yeah, if you stop swinging, you can climb up. As you can see, you guys saw the shine. I'm here to collect this shine. Let's keep going. I told you I prefer him doing it naturally because normally when I used to just press circle, what would happen was
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
wait, Sally can see me. Oh, he could see me. I'd assume he could see me, but he can't see me now. Because if my okay, let's see if Sally would be there. So, or unless he moves there so you can see me. Okay, makes sense. Yes, I was saying on the circle thing. I used to press circle, so now you'd fall, then I press circle, then I die. Which was so frustrating. You see, like there, it's not clear if you should press circle twice, and you're not supposed to. If you press circle the second time, you're gonna die. Guys, I died a lot.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
Okay. I still can't see Solly, but he can see me. Look, he's standing where I left him.
Nate, when was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
What's a tetanus one? I'm still trying to tetanus shot this. Shiny. Now, but for a game of its age, this was the most beautiful thing you could see back there. I'm sure this game looked great compared to the games that came out back then. Which Uncharted one game of the year? I think it was Uncharted 2. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. Just the story there is just crazy there, and it's so action packed. Like, think about this one. Last time we had any fights was in chapter 1 when we started the game, and then it's been quiet ever since. But that on that's crazy. There's always something happening.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
How does it know it's soup? What if it's fermented? It's soup, but how did it not dry out? As we go on into we're done. His body hasn't decayed.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
His body hasn't decomposed. Thanks for the correction, Nathan.
I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
Like I said, linear games just keep going straight. If it was an open world game, I'd be sure I'm missing something back there and stuff. I'm gonna start playing, what is it? It's Stranding soon. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I don't know if I'm gonna, what do you call it, live stream it or play it then post it. But the games I've played, I'm gonna play and post.
Cozy.
Yes, I know where I'm going. I can finish them way faster. Honestly, this scene scared me when I was a kid.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this. He's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
It looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what?
Am I the only one who felt
Sully?
like that body was gonna
You
move?
there? Sullivan.
I felt like this body would move, hey? Especially the shot where they played in the background. It's like, oh, my favorite type of movie is horror, so I love horror things. I would play horror games only, but horror games are scarier than actual movies, but not as fun, and not all of them get the horror
That's
element
probably
correct.
bad.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there. Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake. that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully!
You son of a bitch!
Run. Well, if I don't run, yo, I died. No, I was trying not to die. The view on this part is always nonsense. Okay, that's the first time I died. Got sabotaged by the view.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way. I'll radio ahead.
I feel like Tomb Robbers is an Easter egg.
Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Wait, if I take her gun, what gun does she have?
Drake, look out! Whew.
Yeah, I gotta get used to this aiming again. Yep, gotta get used to this aiming again. Who is she shooting at? This is when you had to pick up ammo, which makes no sense. I think that's why they made it
You
automatic.
always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
If I go this way. Yeah, I go this way.
I see him!
That's how you switch shoulders. Because I remember in this game, switching shoulders is the cheat code.
You're dead!
So 2 bullets kill a person. I guess I'm John Wick.
Stay close.
There he is!
Why would you pop out now? What did happen? I don't understand what happened.
What the hell is this place anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
He's over there!
Okay.
Over there! You're dead!
That was a lot of bullets for one person.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Move on!
Come on, back this way.
So the only big difficulty changes is how many times you get shot.
Damn it.
So if you're playing things like Crushing and Brutal, 2 shots you're dead. Just like that. So I'm not using a torch anymore. Interesting.
Come on, stay with me.
Normally, I know there's a trophy for every weapon you use, so I shoot with one weapon until. Yeah, like see parts like this. I'm Crushing now, I would have died so many times. So I wouldn't be able to go through the story as fast as I want to. I know I only use ammo
Over here, I
when this
think.
chapter's done.
Yeah, this way.
Let's just do this.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado.
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's
Okay.
brought us here
Yep.
to the...
I gotta sign out, guys.